Hello everyone, thanks for coming outside with me today. It's getting that time of season where people are starting to buy bows for Christmas or buy bows for others for Christmas, and then they come to arrows and they start to get confused about the two numbers they see on an arrow, and I'm getting a lot of questions about it, so I thought I'd make a 2-minute tip video on what exactly these two numbers mean on an arrow shaft. There are two numbers you get to see on an arrow shaft. One is either the spine or the poundage range for that arrow. So certain companies like Carbon Express and Gold Tip in its older days would use numbers like 5575, 3050, 7595. The industry standard though, however, is in hundreds, 400, 300, 200, and so on. Those refer to the spine or the amount of deflection an arrow has, and certain spines are used for certain pound bows. The second number you'll see is often referred to as GPI, which refers to the grains per inch of carbon for that arrow. So if an arrow has a 7.7 GPI, each inch of that carbon arrow weighs 7.7 grains per of that inch. If the arrow is 10.7, it's 10.7 grains per inch of that arrow. Normally, the higher you get in the spine numbers in terms of the stiffness of the arrow, the thicker and heavier the arrow gets. So when it comes to determining the arrow you need for the spine, for the poundage of your bow, I've put links to the descriptions and arrow charts from Easton, Gold Tip, and Carbon Express. You can look at those there and determine them for your bow. If you want to pick an arrow that's lighter, you want a lighter GPI. Normally that's a decimal, a whole number with a decimal number. If you want a heavier arrow made for hunting or something like that, you want to go with the higher one. Hope this tip is helpful for you. Hope you're able to get out and enjoy the sport of archery hunting, and so choose. Of course, enjoy God's beautiful creation, and we'll get to see you next time.